Hey everyone, it's Becca back with Text Divine Guide 1111, and I just wanted to do a quick energy check-in for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine and just see how they're doing this week. I know last week they didn't do very well, so let's just go ahead and take a look, see what's going on this week. Interesting story about this deck. This is actually my travel deck, okay? Initially, I had bought, my first deck, which was actually the Crystal Visions Tarot. Okay? And when I got that deck, I thought that, I could just use that deck. And then eventually I thought, I don't want to be, it was so pretty that I didn't want to, just be carrying it around with me. So I got this deck, and it's a smaller travel size deck. But I will tell you that this deck, it might be a travel size deck, but this is the one that absolutely just speaks to me, okay? I mean, it's so connected to, it's so connected to my guides. It's like my most accurate, so it's like my go-to. It's my go-to deck. I love it so much, so. Anyways, I just didn't know at the time that, I didn't know at the time that I would end up with, 100 more decks afterwards. I just thought this was going to be a backup deck. That didn't happen. So, anyways, it's all good. What do you do? So, all right. Let's see. Alright, so we have two cards, let's see, for the Divine Masculine. Let's pull two cards for the Divine Feminine, see what's going on with her. Alright, Spirit, for the Divine Feminine, what's she bringing to the connection this week? What is in her heart space, mind space? What is her energy bringing for the Divine Feminine? And this is the reason why sometimes I go ahead and pull them beforehand. I already pulled two cards for the Divine Masculine, and so now I got two for the Feminine. Okay, so let's pull two cards for their connective energy. One already flew out, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it for the connective energy. And let's pull a couple for some future energies. Just see what the future. That's not good. What is the problem? What is the problem? What is the problem? Okay, so for the masculine, I mean, I see he's manifesting. What is he manifesting? I mean, he's manifesting some type of proposal. I mean, he obviously, he wants his feminine. He wants, to give her some kind of offering. But there's still, there's still some challenges I'm seeing. I don't know why. I mean, because even her, she has the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Hierophant is, this is about, commitment. She wants commitment. She's waiting for this cycle to end. Obviously, there's been problems between them, okay? There have been problems, okay? And she wants a commitment. Obviously, he has not been able to commit for, all these reasons, So she definitely wants a commitment. She wants the cycle to end so that a new cycle can begin, and she wants fortune. You know, she wants the good fortune, and it's there. Okay, look, when these cards show up, okay, it's not just, you know, saying that's what the energy is. I mean, it's saying that that is something that is going to happen. You know, it's just, you know, there obviously is some kind of delay. Okay, so the energies that are connecting them, we have the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the connective energy is this: a freaking choice needs to be made. Okay, you know, the Seven of Cups. Did I say Pentacles earlier? I do that sometimes. By the way, I do that. I notice even when I go back and look at my videos, I will say cards wrong sometimes. Okay, it's the whole getting used to talking on the camera thing. Okay, but anyway, so we have the Seven of Cups. It's in reverse. It's saying a choice has to be made. Okay, enough with all the confusion. Enough with all the options. Make a damn choice already. You know, that's. And even the divine and the universe know this, okay? A decision needs to be made, okay? The Queen of Cups, you know, the Queen of Cups is, the Queen of Cups, I mean, Queen of Cups, I'm saying this so wrong. See, I do that all the time. Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's somebody who's generous. She's somebody who, she's independent. Okay. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. It's making sense now. So listen, and I said this last week, okay? There's a lot of you feminines out there who are just so sick of the bullshit, okay? So sick of a decision not being made that, you know, you have really decided to be independent. You know, you've decided to take on your own ventures, your own, you know, start looking at your own abundance, you know, start looking ahead, you know, I mean, you know, yes, it's all fine and good if your masculine wants to be there, and, you know, I'm sure some of you have vocalized it and told your masculine, listen, if you want to partake in my prosperity, then you are absolutely welcome. But if you do not want to, well, then I am doing it on my own. I know some of you have. I have to say, even I have, you know, even I have. So that's why some of this is making sense to me. You know, I really feel, even from last week, I feel like the feminine, she is ready. She is ready to have her own abundance. She is ready to do things on her own. And if her masculine is going to be there with her, that is wonderful. That is great. But even if he's not, you know, then she's going to do it on her own. And I really feel like I really feel like he knows this, okay? She has vocalized this, you know. We are seeing the King of Swords here, you know, so for the future doesn't look too good, but anyways, so yeah, she's, you know, okay, so this is, you know, the connection. She's obviously in her power right now. She's in her independence right now. She is doing the damn thing for herself, okay? She is, you know, and he knows it. You know, he knows that she is, you know, she's working on her now. Now, he does know that, you know, the ball is in his court too, okay? He does. He knows that. But, you know, he's still trying to manifest, you know, he's still trying to manifest, you know, this new and exciting, you know, because the Page of Cups, you know, can be a new creative idea, can be a proposal, you know. He's trying to manifest this, but, you know, especially for those masculines who are in a karmic relationship, it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to, you know, have these offerings and these proposals when you do have, you know, you are in another situation, you know. So he's just trying to figure out how to manifest it, you know. He's, you know, his intentions are good, you know, intentions are great, you know. He's trying, you know, but he is trying, you know, because the magician wouldn't show up if he wasn't trying. He's trying, okay? It's just, there are still some issues because of, you know, the future energies. We have we do have the King of Swords, and then we do have the, Page of Pentacles, and it is in reverse. So, I guess I'm feeling a couple of things. Okay, number one, if the divine feminine told the masculine, hey, listen, you're either with me or I'm doing things on my own. You know, the King of Swords, in reverse can be somebody who's sharp-tongued. You know, they're angry and they tend to use their words very sharply. Okay, and I can see some of you feminines out there, you know giving your divine masculine what have you, saying, hey, listen, shape up or ship out. I can see that. So you know I'm kind of getting this with the King of Swords, but then I'm also feeling like, he's probably just being an asshole too, because, I mean, you do have the Page of Pentacles, I can kind of feel a couple of things with this too, the Page of Pentacles in reverse can, an offering that somebody isn't given, number one, it's in reverse, so um, there's nothing to offer, so, I can see both of them being pissed off because, he can't give an offer and then she's not receiving an offer. That's one thing. Also could be that the masculine might be having a few money issues, Maybe the karmic's just been spending a little bit too much, spending the money a little bit too much. So, having a little bit of financial issues, and it just really has him pissed off. And if it does have him pissed off, well, like I've said it before in my videos, if, men are different from women, okay? They just are. Men, if one thing has them pissed off, they're going to take it on the whole world, It doesn't matter, who it is, whether they love you or not, they're going to take it out on you. And that's just how men are, so. But then, again, I can really feel like, some of you feminines out there probably, again, we're sharp-tongued, and so, I can see the masculine being afraid to offer something, even though he wants to. He's just, not sure. He's not sure if he should, because, some of you feminines out there, using that sword, using that sword on your tongue a little bit too hard is what I'm seeing for some of you. So, you got a few options here. But all in all, I do see the masculine trying to manifest something, some type of proposal of some kind. And I'm still seeing, that the feminine is committed. She is committed. She is still waiting for, this cycle to end. So it's like I said last week, last week she was really, 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 really in independent mode. And she's obviously still in independent mode, okay? But last week, she was really feeling like she was ready to move on, ready to just, forget you, masculine. I'm doing me. I'm going to do it all on my own. And, and that's it, But then what did I say? I said that, there are some times where we kid ourselves sometimes. Our intentions are good and we do make ourselves believe that for a little bit of a time. But then what happens? Reality, sets in, and, a couple days go by and we're like, damn, did I really, just say that? Did I really just do that? And some of you may have, some of you may have decided to just say, I'm done with this. I'm done with this whole twin flame thing, and have moved on. But then, there's some of you who are, you're still deep spiritually, you're still committed to it, because, this is the Hierophant, and this is on a spiritual level. You are still committed. It does still mean something to you on a spiritual level. You're just waiting for, this bullshit cycle to end is really all you're doing, so let's see. So we have the Three of Pentacles. is in reverse. So obviously no teamwork between them. I don't really see a whole lot of I don't see a whole lot going on between them. You know, they're not really. So a couple of things. Number one, you know, you do have, you know, it's Three of Pentacles. It's in reverse. This could mean, you know, it also could mean, you know, a cycle with, you know, the karmic partner, three-party situation. But it could, but then again, it also is saying, you know, there's no teamwork between them right now. They're not working together. They're not working together at all to try to fix this, is what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah. Four of Cups. You know, nobody's offering nothing right now. You know, they're not working together. They're not working together to you know, they're not working together to even try to offer, you know, some love. You know, they're refusing. They're refusing to do anything. You know, he's sitting under this tree here. There's a cup of love here, and he's not even acknowledging it. They're not even acknowledging it right now. That's why the future energies are still pretty messed up, you know. But they're both committed still, especially on the spiritual level. They are still committed. They're just not. Whew. Twin flame is not the easiest to be in, okay? It's not. Let's just call it for what it is. It is the hardest relationship you can ever be in. What else, Spirit? Is there anything else you'd like to say? I'm leaving the floor up to you. Yeah, so there's still issues, guys. There's still issues between the, oh yeah, still issues. So you have the Queen of Cups. She is in reverse, and then you have the, okay, so listen, Three of Wands. Okay, so for a group of you out there that, you know, is in a three-party situation, okay, listen, this is the karmic, okay, this is the Queen of Cups. She is in reverse. The Queen of Cups is somebody who can be non-committal. She can be jealous, manipulative. You know, she likes the attention for herself, okay? But she's non-committal. That's the problem. She's non-committal. So we have three. This is the three in reverse. This is three in reverse. So you have the Pentacles in reverse and you have the Wands in reverse. So yeah, listen, some of you, obviously, this is third-party situation, and it is a problem, okay? So, Three of Wands. When it's in the upright position, you know, you're waiting for your ships to come in, okay? It's in reverse, so I guess, okay, because this, to me, that, like I said, this is the karmic. This is just, I'm trying to see what I'm trying to pick the energy here. I think this is just, you know, I think this is just saying that, you know, the karmic knows. The karmic knows that there's this third party situation, and it is an issue, okay? It's just, these cards are just coming up for that group of you that are in a third party situation. Let me pull another card for those two just to see if there's something else I can think of. I think those cards are just basically confirmation for the people who are in a third party situation, where there is a karmic involved. That is just telling me that the karmic is not committed to the relationship. Okay, but let me pull one more card to see if I can maybe, you know, pick up on an extra message with it, okay? No love. This came up. This came up in the last reading. Okay. So yeah, listen. These cards, all these cards that just came out. This is just for the group of you who have a karmic partner in the relationship that is hindering your union with your divine counterpart. Okay. This is just all these last cards that are coming. This is for you. Okay. This is just saying that there's a karmic partner. They are aware that they are in a three-party situation. I don't think that they really care because they're not committed to the relationship anyway. The Queen of Cups is non-committal, so yeah, she knows there's the third-party situation, but she doesn't even give a shit. Okay, and this is just confirmation because you have the Ten of Cups. It is in reverse, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles that is also in reverse. So this is telling me that the garden between the karmic and the divine masculine, that garden has withered away. They are no longer planting seeds to it. It has dried out. And how do I know that it has dried out? Because you have the Ten of Cups here. This is saying that there is no love in that relationship. This is upside down, okay? If it's like this, there's love, there's emotion, there's, everything that relationship needs, okay? Ten of Cups in order to be, but it's not. It is in reverse. So this is just, all these cards that came up is just for, third-party situation. This is all just confirming that, there's no love there, okay? She knows that there's a three-party situation. She does not care. If you watch my last video, the karmic really only cares about the money, okay? She doesn't care about the love. She doesn't care about the emotion. She doesn't care about, the feelings, okay? She really only cares about the pentacles anyway. So, this is just more confirmation even for the last one, okay? So, anyways, yeah, so listen, the situation between the two twins is this, okay? All in all, they love each other, okay? It's clear. They really have not, in their heart space, in their mind space, they have not given up on each other. However, in the 3D world, there are issues. But there are issues because, especially for the ones that do have a karmic in the middle of it, that's a big problem. And a choice does have to be made, okay? The choice has to be made. But there's also a problem because, the feminine, has, chosen to really concentrate on herself. And I really feel like the masculine is having a real hard time with that because, the feminine in the past. So you got to understand something. In the twin flame, in the whole twin flame relationships, okay, you have stages that you go through. And one of the stages is there is a runner and a chaser, okay? And I can tell you that for a very, very long time, the feminine was the chaser. She chased the masculine for so long. But she's finally said, to hell with that shit. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not chasing after him anymore. I'm looking out for me. And you know what? I'm here to tell you, the masculine doesn't know how to handle it. He does not know how to handle it because it is a shift. It is a change in the energy. It is an energy that he's not used to. When his masculine has been chasing him for all this time, and all of a sudden she's saying, to hell with that. It's all about me now. I'm going to do what makes me happy. I'm going to, be prosperous and abundant on my own, with you or without you. He doesn't know how to handle it. And that could go, that can go opposite, okay? I do understand that. I'm speaking it in terms of masculine and feminine, but, I do understand. These cards are hard to shuffle. But I do understand that it can also go other way. If you are a masculine and your feminine is in, the third party situation, okay? This, turn it around. If it fits and I'm just saying it wrong. If it fits and I'm just saying it wrong, but it still fits. It's for you. It is your situation. It's just, I'm saying it, I'm saying it a different way. Just, apply it to how it resonates with you, okay? Okay, so I pulled some oracle cards, and we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, masculine, hello, this is for you. Your path is clear, okay? Look, non-committal, okay? Your path is clear, you just need to, you just need to realize it for yourself. And, it says the path is clear if you want it to be. I mean, you have to want it to be, okay? The only person holding, you back is you. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Abso-freaking-lutely. Because let me tell you something. These two couples, they're both in their ego right now, okay? I'm here to tell you, even from last week, they are in their ego, okay? So, but there is love there. There is love there. I mean, I see there's love, okay? I see it. There is love. They are meant to be together. But, until they really start learning how to be friends first, then they're not going to be able to be lovers, okay? And then, of course, he really does need to, he needs to apply this freedom, So for those of you out there whose masculine is not in any type of relationship at all, there's no excuse. There's no excuse, So, the path is clear if you want it to be. If you want your feminine, you need to go out and get her, okay? There's no reason for it. If there is not a third party, if there is not a karmic partner in the situation, there's just no reason for it, okay? But even if there is a karmic partner involved, the path is still clear because she's non-committal anyways. She's non-committal, so either way, it doesn't really matter. The path is clear. There's no love. The garden is dried up, so there's just no reason for it. So, all right, guys, that's the energy check-in for this week. We will, who knows? I might, just do another check-in later on in the week. See if there's a little bit more improvements because, listen, it is a little bit better from last week. Last week they were really in their ego and they were really like, I'm done, this is over. I'm seeing that at least they're thinking about it, they're wanting to manifest, they are, the masculine is manifesting and the feminine is still committed, okay? So, last week she really felt like she was done, but, I am seeing that, she is still committed. She's just waiting for the cycle to end, She's waiting for this, for this to end, this cycle with this karmic, So, anyways, all in all, I do feel it is better than last week, so that's at least a good thing, so yeah, I think maybe I'll just do one again. I don't know, maybe midweek we'll just do another check and see how it's going. All right, guys, that's it. That's it for now. We will see you again on the next one. If you want a personal reading, just email me and I will, I will get back to you, through email. And, again, if you have questions, I have answers. All right, talk to you later. Bye.